Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to press that subscribe button and grab yourself your free guide to my 7-day morning yoga series here on YouTube. It is in the description below. Today's class is a short 15-minute shoulder opening flow. So grab 2 blocks and 1 strap and then come meet me on the mat. We'll start our class today in a child's pose. So go ahead and take your hands out in front of you. You can take your knees nice and wide. Big toes come to touch and just sink the hips all the way back to the heels. Allow your chest to get heavy. Start to stretch your arms out a little bit further. Close your eyes. Take a moment to land on the mat. So as you inhale, the belly can fill and expand. And as you exhale, let everything go. Just take a few more really good quality breaths, just like that. Maybe even rolling your forehead back and forth across the mat, giving it a nice light massage. And then eventually start to shift forward, come onto your hands and knees. Take a big breath in, belly falls, heart opens nice and wide. And then as you exhale, round your spine. Push the floor away. So inhale, belly falls, heart lifts, tailbone presses back. Exhale, rounding through the spine. One more. Inhale, belly drops. And exhale, rounding. And go ahead and come back to neutral. Take the knees just a little bit wider, so maybe an inch or two. And then inhale, sweep your right arm nice and high. Lift the heart. As you exhale, slide that right arm all the way underneath. Come down onto the right shoulder. You can stay there, or you can drop the left hand behind the back, or even walk the right fingertips over to the right corner of the mat as you continue to rotate the ribs up toward the ceiling. So just sinking into it. Nice, full, steady inhale. Big, complete exhale. Release that left hand back to the ground. Press into the palm. Sweep the right arm high. Lower the hand. And then inhale, this time left arm lifts. As you exhale, slide it under. So again, coming down onto the shoulder blade. You can stay there, or maybe move that right hand. Either way, just continue that rotation. Find some steadiness in the breath. Notice if you can deepen that stretch through the left shoulder, maybe even taking the left fingertips even further away from the mat, just a touch. Another deep breath in. And then exhale, release the right hand, press through the palm, left arm reaches up. Lower the hand, one more round, cat-cow. So we're really targeting the shoulders today, so just go ahead and take a seat back onto your heels. If this is not comfortable, you can always grab a block and sit on your block. Either way, take your arms out in front of you, bend your elbows. The right arm is going to come under the left, and then cross your hands like you're coming into an eagle arms. You can take the palms to press or the backs of the hands, either way is fine, but roll your shoulders down the back, lift your heart up, lift your elbows up, and push your hands away from the face. So you can close your eyes here, really feeling that stretch through the back side of the shoulder blades. Nice full deep inhale, complete exhale. Release your hands, can shake out your arms a little bit. Same thing on the other side, so bend your elbows, left arm comes underneath. Wrap those hands, shoulders roll away. Lift your elbows, push your hands out in front of you. Steady the breath. Nice deep inhales, complete exhales. Releasing that, go ahead and shake it out again. And then you can remove that block if you have it. Walk your hands out in front of you. Toes tuck under. Lift the hips. Press it on back. downward facing dog. You can begin to move around here, so pedal your heels, shift the weight through the hips, really press your chest further back toward the thighs, maybe even shake your head out a little bit, yes and no. Nice deep inhales, complete exhales. Find some stillness so the heels can drop, and then look forward. Take a walk all the way up to the front of your mat. Find a flat back, lengthen. Exhale, we're folding. And then as you fold here, soften your knees. Take your hands over the low back. You can either grab a strap or interlace your fingers, grab opposite hands, and draw your hands away from your body. So big stretch in the shoulders. Feel free to bend one knee and straighten the other maybe, going side to side. Full steady breath. And then releasing your grip, take an inhale, find your flat back. Exhale to fold. Root down, rise all the way up, palms press. Hands release all the way to the sides. Inhale, reach up, find some length. Exhale, we're folding. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back. Lower the hands, step the feet back, find a plank pose. Shift forward, and then lower all the way down to the belly. From here, untuck the toes. You're going to take your fingertips off of the mat, roll your shoulders open, lift your heart. Pause here for a moment, take a big inhale. Exhale, just drop the right shoulder. Nice big stretch to the front side of the shoulder, come back up, and now just drop the left shoulder. Come back up, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Place the palms under the chest, sink back, child's pose, Balasana. And go ahead and shift forward one more time. You're going to grab those blocks, take them just a little bit wider than shoulder width, maybe even just like a half an inch wider. And then take your elbows to the center of the blocks. Let your palms press together. Now walk your knees back. You want your hips ideally to be over the knees. And then sink your hips back. Press your chest down toward the ground. Let your head get heavy. And move your hands toward the back of the neck. So big stretch there. Now, if your forehead is completely on the ground, you may want to come up to the higher height of the blocks. Totally up to you. Just keep in mind that the higher you go, the more wobbly the blocks will be. So just be mindful of that. We'll take a few more breaths right here. One more breath. And then go ahead and lift back up. You can move those blocks out of the way, off to the side, and just spin your legs all the way around to come down onto your butt. Take your hands behind you. Fingers are going to turn to point back towards you. Roll your chest open. Now go ahead and bend your knees so feet are flat on the ground, hips width. Lift the hips nice and high and tip the gaze back. So feeling that stretch in the shoulders once more. Big inhale right here. And exhale, let your hips come down. Lengthen the legs. Inhale, the arms lift. Exhale, we're folding. Sinking a little bit deeper into Paschimottanasana, your seated forward fold. And then go ahead and lift back up. And then from here, you're going to cross your knees, take the hands out in front of you, come onto your hands and knees, but we're going to find our Gomukhasana, our cow face pose. So take the right knee underneath the belly button, tuck your left toes, lift the left knee so it's out of the way. Now bring your right foot to the left side, bring your left knee behind the right knee. That left foot's going to move over to the right side and take a seat. So big stretch in the hips here. Feel free to sit on a block if it's too much. And then grab your strap. You can wrap that strap around the right shoulder. So get nice and tall in the spine. Inhale, right arm lifts. Drop the hand behind you. Grab hold of the strap. And then lift that left arm. Just place it on top of the right elbow as you encourage it down a little bit. Just pressing it, stretching through that tricep just a bit. And then release that. Slide that hand up the back. Grab hold of your strap and walk your hands a little bit closer toward one another. Find your breath. And then go ahead and release that. We're just going to switch arms. Or switch legs. So hands walk out in front, and you can just uncross the legs, do the same thing on the other side. Or you can tuck the toes, lift the knees, walk yourself over to the left side, do a full circle. So 360 degrees, and then we're going to come back down. So hips are either on the floor or on your block. And then grab that strap. Strap's going to come around the left side. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, left arm lifts. Drop that hand behind you. Grab hold of the strap. Inhale, right arm lifts. Place the hand on top of the elbow. Press it down a little bit. And then slide that right arm up the back. Grabbing your strap. Walk your hands closer toward each other. Nice big stretch. One more nice big breath in. Big complete exhale. Release what you have. Move your strap out of the way. Lean back. Uncross your legs. Give them a shake. And then we're going to end our class today in a supported fish pose. So if you have extra time, you're welcome just to hang out here, take your time. But you can, of course, pause this whenever you need to. All right. So we're going to go ahead and lay back on our block. So one block is underneath the shoulder blades. The other one is higher. That one's underneath the occipital ridge. It's kind of where that bump comes out of the back of your head. And then you're going to lay back. First block under the shoulder blades again. Second block under the head, a little bit higher. And then lay down. So allow your chest to open. Allow your palms to flip up toward the sky. Take a moment here to scan your body. Relaxing through the jaw. Relaxing through the facial features. Nice, full, steady, complete breath in. Big exhale out. And just allow yourself to land on the mat. So if you have extra time, feel free just to pause this and just hang out here for as long as you'd like. But if you don't have a lot of time today, you can start to remove those blocks. Lay all the way down on your back. I'm just settling the shoulders into the ground for one more moment. Pull your knees into your chest, give them a hug, squeeze it out. And then we're going to rock to the side as you come all the way up into a comfortable, easy seat. Taking the hands together in front of your heart, closing your eyes, thanking yourself for choosing to practice today. And thank you so much for sharing your own practice with me. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste.
Thank you so much for joining me in today's shoulder opening class. I would love to hear in the comments how it went for you. And if you are enjoying these shorter flows and want to see more of them, go ahead and just write the word short in the comments below so I know that. I will be back very soon with another yoga class, but until then, have an amazing day.